When it comes to dealing with narcissistic people, those on the spectrum of the disorder feel entitled to do as they please. They will exploit people to get their needs met, and they lack empathy to care for who their behaviour might affect. So when dealing with these people, the best response is no response. It's always best to retreat, rethink, and only respond if you need to do so. However, in some situations, we need words to say back, such as at an event with friends and family. A word that shuts down the conversation, that stops the narcissist in their tracks. With many narcissists, especially in private, they want an emotional reaction from you. So you do need to be careful, as they will do all they can to get you going, to wind you up, to get you to react to them. And when they're not getting that reaction, they are going to up their games. Many of them will up their game. So your safety always comes first. This video is about some top comebacks to say to a narcissist and their manipulative games. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. It's incredibly hard at first, doing all you can to move on and rebuild your life from the ashes that a narcissist left you with. Yet with their many manipulative games, it can seem like you just cannot get a break. Every time you believe you're getting somewhere, they come along and knock you sideways with another one of their hideous games. Remember, you cannot control what others do. You can control what you do about it. You are in control of your life. And I know all too well, if you're at the start, you might be thinking, it's impossible. They will not leave me alone. They will not let me move on. They've just done something so hideous, like going all out with their unbelievable, hurtful behaviour. Some narcissists will go all out to slander your name so that you lose your job, that you lose your children. And this is heartbreaking. Yet like a boat, if we allow the holes to appear, the water to get in, that boat will sink. If we can do all we can to avoid that water getting in, even when we're pumping it out as fast as it's filling up at the beginning, keep pumping it back out until you can get to shore, until you can get to safety, until you can find genuine help and support. Narcissistic people want to sink you. That's why they are going all out to do so. They want to pull you down to feel better about themselves. They want to make out that you're a problem so that they can avoid taking responsibility for the problems they cause you. You have to become at one with your own vulnerabilities and weaknesses, knowing yourself inside and out, so that the narcissist can no longer use them against you, as a narcissist knows and has learned them all, and they will try to use every single one against you to sink you if they can. If they know that you love your job, they will seek to destroy. If you have children, they will seek to hurt you through your children. When they do hideous games, we have to deal with these emotions as they hit us. Sometimes we might need to cry it out or scream it out and reach for support. Just never, ever let the narcissist know that they have gotten to you. Retreat, rethink, and only respond if needed, such as court orders. Yes, a narcissist will most likely up their games if they're not getting reactions from you. Yes, you might react in a moment. It's a learning curve. It's okay. Most of us slip up and make that mistake. I know I did. It doesn't get you anywhere. other than more pain. I understand it's hard to start, yet you need to discover yourself. You need to find the time to heal, to learn, to grow, to come back fighting stronger than before. It's far easier to fight from a high place than a low one. Narcissistic people want to knock you off balance. They want to take your self-confidence. They want to take your thought process. So it's harder for you to fight back. You need to focus on you and rediscover your self-confidence and rediscover your thought process so you can fight back. Make sure that the narcissist has underestimated your comeback power. Life isn't always easy. You've got to do all you can through the hard times to get to the good times. Sometimes we have to go hard to make our lives easier. And at other times when we go easy, like helping a narcissist, forgiving a narcissist, avoiding conflict with a narcissist, the narcissist actually makes our life harder in the long run. Look for and try and talk to those who've experienced similar to your story, that have achieved what you want. Seeing that someone else can will start your beliefs that you can too. Know why you want whatever it is you want. Know why you want it, and don't give up on you. Keep going for the brighter days and the results. If you still have to speak to the narcissist, either it would mean cutting off genuine family members, or you work with them, or because of children. First, no contact is always the best. Cut them out of your life if you're able to do so. Change your jobs if needed. Move away. Second, if you genuinely cannot cut them out, limited contact and grey rock. If you're cornered into responding, here are some great phrases to help you disarm them. When they come at you with, "That's just like you, you've done this because you're bitter," whatever the argumentative word salad they are using to place all the blame at your door, the best answer for you to give them is, "I'm sorry you feel that way." Narcissistic people believe they know everything, and they are trying to get reactions out of you. They want and need you to defend yourself to them, to defend yourself in front of others, so that they can twist it all around, leaving you all worked up in front of others, so that they can slander your name. "I'm sorry you feel that way" completely throws a narcissist off balance. Yes, narcissistic people use this. They use it to invalidate you. You're using it to end the conversation. When it comes to "I'm sorry you feel that way," a narcissist will do something to hurt you. And when you go to approach them about how you're feeling, they're going to invalidate those feelings, and they don't care for how you feel. So they're going to say, "I'm sorry you feel that way," and continue with their hurtful behavior. When a narcissist comes at you trying to guilt trip you, trying to blame you for something you haven't done, "I'm sorry you feel that way" is acknowledging they feel a way and feeling sorry that they feel that way, but acknowledging that it's not your responsibility. Another phrase is, "I can accept your perception of events, but I'm sticking to my own." This not only throws the narcissist off balance again, but it also teaches people that around you that they are allowed their own thoughts and opinions about what's happening. You cannot control what others think or say. You can, however, control what you think and say. When a narcissist is coming at you and saying that you're too sensitive, you're insecure, you're crazy, one phrase to come back at them is, "That's possible," because in life anything is possible. And usually when a narcissist has done something to hurt you, instead of discussing what they've done to hurt you, they're going to accuse you of being too sensitive. which means you are an intuitive person that picks up on people's thoughts and feelings, that cares about others, who is kind towards others, which is actually a good quality to have. They've picked up on this quality and they're using it to hurt you. They're accusing you of being too sensitive, to get you to focus on your emotional reactions to their behaviour, to distract you from their behaviour. So by saying that's possible, you are agreeing with them that it is possible. And if they are a genuine person, they would want to support you and help you through. If they are a narcissistic person, they are wanting to sink you. Another phrase to say to a narcissist when they are invalidating you is, I accept you see me differently from how I see myself. So you acknowledge they see things differently, yet you're letting them know that you don't agree. Or, I accept you see events differently. When a narcissist starts to rage out at you, you can say to them, your anger is not my responsibility. I can only control my own. Then when they fire something back at you, perhaps you should go and work on that. Or, I accept that's how you feel. I don't feel the same. Or, your opinions are for you doesn't mean I have to agree. Some narcissistic people are extremely dangerous, so I wouldn't recommend if they are. You know what your narcissistic parent, partner, boss is and isn't capable of. With those who lack empathy, you do need to be careful around them. With some, one of the best phrases to say when they come at you is, okay. Okay. You don't have to agree with them within your mind. You can keep your own thought process. But to them face to face, if you need to respond, just say, okay. If it's all possible, no response is the best response, as is no contact. If you can, no response is the best. This can feel wrong if you're in front of your children, or if you're at an event in front of friends or family. So sometimes in front of others, so you don't get into an argument, so you don't look rude, as they don't know or understand why the narcissist talks to you in the way they do. The above are the best possible responses. However, it could cause narcissistic injury, as they might feel criticised in front of others. Therefore, they might come after you. Work on you, reach out for support, find the things that you enjoy doing, find the things to be grateful for, refocus on your life. Changing your state of mind and your thought process isn't always easy, yet facing it, working through it, the truth, not making excuses, dealing with it in the moment, dealing with the emotions when they hit, letting it go, focus on things you can do for you and your family, listening to motivational videos, creating new goals. Life's a journey with ups and downs. When those downs come to knock you, you can and you will always get back up a little wiser, a little stronger, and a little happier than you were before. You can and you will recover from this. And it all starts with how you want to think. So take control of your thought process. Your mind controls your emotions and you control your mind. So when a narcissist is trying to control you through your emotional thinking, take back control of your thoughts. Deal with those emotions as they hit. Ask them what they are teaching you as a person. And don't go and ask the narcissist why they are doing this to you. Ask yourself what you can do about it. If you ask yourself the right questions, you will find a way out of it. I shall link in the video description the method to go in no contact with a narcissist and the 2 sides to a narcissist games after you go no contact to watch out for. I shall also link into the description the video on limited contact and grey rock. Thank you very much for listening. If you've got any thoughts on the video or any phrases that have helped you, please add those into the comments for those reading through. If you are looking for further support, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the description. Go out there, create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.